Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're not drunk yet if you're doing this in like a, watching multiple in a row. This is Peter. Say hello, Pete.
I think the 14 people who watch this crap already know who I am.
Yeah, probably. Right, today, what do? We bolted some earths to the back of the block. Same on that side. We're bolting this down. We've got the studs in so we can bolt the top bit down. What's the top bit called? Intake manifolds?
Upper intake manifold.
That thing.
Upper intake manifold.
There you go.
He always puts the camera on me when I'm knackered because we've been at it all day.
That thing. Yeah. So we'll put that on there, bolt that down. This will all be solid. We turned it over, which I'll put in now. That's just directly. There's no trigger here. This is. We want to turn it over by the key, but that might not happen today.
I need to put a multimeter on and see if there's a signal coming down that wire.
So a bit to do, and the next thing to the other thing we did, which was not on camera, is we dropped the exhaust headers off, or whatever you want to call them, manifolds, headers.
Is that you? Oh, the exhaust manifolds. Yeah, they're now with a guy, very nice guy. Anybody who's been watching this for a while will know we were dealing with somebody else, but I haven't heard from him in about 8 months, so I'm assuming they're not getting done. So we've made some more, which you've seen in a previous video, and they're now being sent off to be tack welded because we are shit at TIG welding. TIG welding, yeah, not tack welding, TIG welding. Yeah. We are shit at TIG welding.
So
not great.
We're not going to do the headers, but we will do further back of the exhaust.
Yes.
But yeah, so they've been sent off, and the next job is obviously the intake stuff, and then it's fuel, and we're just getting ready so that we can turn it on.
David broke a gazebo.
And we broke a gazebo.
No. David broke a gazebo.
What, really? The wind broke the gazebo?
No. Pete went, that needs to come down now that winds are getting strong, and David decided to tell me a story about unicorns. Fuck all to do with what was going on, and then by the time the story finished, which went on and 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 on, it broke. So, yeah. So,
well,
something else makes fix.
You could have always, I don't know, taken it down yourself.
I could have done, yeah. The problem is, it's a two-person job. There's a clue in the title, two-person job.
Yeah, but
so
you didn't say, come on, David, let's get on with this.
You're wasting the internet again, David. Nobody gives a fuck.
I think we're both wasting.
Joe, somebody said to me the other night, I watch your videos at either 1.5 or 2.5 or 2 times speed, and it's like, well, that's fucking boring.
Well, why don't they
that and YouTube stopped giving me copyright claims against the music in the background. I think even YouTube's figured out that nobody's watching this crap. And it's like, it doesn't matter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. God, you weren't expecting that one, were you? Right. We're just having a fire, so I thought I'd tell you about what's going on. So, since our last update, starter cable has come out. Is it on the floor somewhere? So this is the original 1UZ starter, and somewhere else, this red wire is the starter we were going to use, but we're going to get a cable that's in that stuff, because we're concerned that the clear red stuff might melt. Another thing we've done, which I've not shown you yet, we've been working on the fuel. So there's an old line. Let's see if I can get under here and show you. Where is Pete works? We've got some lines, and they are plumbed in, which is lovely. It stinks of fuel down here because we cut a line and it had fuel with it. But yeah. So that's what's been going on this evening. Now it's time for a beer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Something very exciting is about to happen. Pete?
Yeah, David's been fucking around with his pink car. I've done a bit more wiring. I've wired in the starter motor. So now...
Off the key.
On the key.
Nice one.
No more running wires and rigging stuff up for us. We're proper now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually just after lunch. This is for Ian and Ian only. So when it's a tan, right, Ian, there's one silver nut and the rest are green. So you can crystallise Pete them.
Makes a change.
Ladies and gentlemen, haltech's plugged in, and if we come to the important side, do I just need to turn the key and it'll do it? Then we get lights when you turn the key, and you get a click from the starter when you go to start.
It's clicking from the starter mode because I've disconnected the main power line to it, so I could test stuff without cranking the engine over all the time, draining the battery, and I haven't checked the oil pressure in there yet, so that's the next job. Once we've got it, well, I'm going to crank it over and do it again to spit out some oil. If it's spitting out oil, then at least there's oil. In fact, I'll just check the filter, see what's in the filter. If there's oil in the filter, I know what deodorant's moving oil. I think it is, because it's pissing out all over the floor. So.
Great success.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So we had a problem with the haltech not connecting to the laptop. It just didn't see it at all. If you've got this problem, David's £40,000 computer science degree came in really handy. He uninstalled the software and reinstalled it, and now it works. So you know, maybe it was worth sending to university. So we are linked in. haltech's updated. For some reason, I don't know why, but it is data recording. I don't know why. We've got a couple of faults, but the haltech is connected. It is seeing stuff. Happy days. We are making progress. Yeah, all good.
I want to see what the engine faults are.
All the faults.
All the faults. Well, we've only got 4.
Intake air temperature sensor, raw.
So you've got no air, no coolant,
no coolant temperature,
no fuel, and no oil.
Ah, I know what they are. They are the sensors we've yet to connect. Yeah, because I don't know if David explained this in the earlier videos. We'll be monitoring pressure of fuel and temperature of fuel, just so we can add it into the mapping. We're also monitoring the temperature in the oil and the pressure of the oil for obvious reasons. And the strange one I'll be doing is I'll be monitoring the air, the water temperature, again for obvious reasons, but also the water temperature.
Pressure.
Water pressure, thank you. Purely because with this being a V8, we have 2 head gaskets. And also with us running boost, if we see excess pressure in the coolant system, then we know there's pressure coming into the chambers, or we've got a problem with the cooling system, or we've got a problem with the electric water pump that I've not yet bought. More money. Yeah, so we can have warnings put onto the dash as well, so we know, so we don't basically do, how would you explain it? It's like warnings before something goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, it's a turn your car off warning.
It's a warning, yeah, it's a warning. It's exactly like, because this thing is going to be used for track. You know, we're not building a fucking dyno queen. We're not building a show queen. This thing is built to go. So linking it with the haltech dash, we can have certain warnings come up and just say, you know, oil pressure low. We know we can shut the engine down, or we can actually program the haltech to shut the engine down, which is good. Yeah, so we are getting there. Yeah, the warnings we've got are intake air temperature. We've done this already.
They're all, yeah, we've done that. They're all sensors. They're all sensors that want wiring in.
Yeah, basically, which I might get David to do next. Fucking tune this. Yeah, so really,
it's wiring.
All
time.
good, all good.
Yeah, this is...
I reckon if we turn the sensors off, which I'm not going to do because I have to recalibrate and fucking fill in the files again, I reckon those engines codes would go away.
Probably time to wire up some sensors then. Yeah.
You can't see this, but David's giving me kissy face when he's talking to me. Right. There's our 37 subscribers gone. Have a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We've got a dash plugged into the ECU.
I just want to say as well, haltech, fucking hats off to you guys. That literally just plugged in and worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a lot of wiring to do. I don't deny that to wire everything in, but
like we need to calibrate stuff. So the throttle wire is it's plugged in, right? So you'll watch that. Now I'm gonna just inch the throttle, and you can see that's not full throttle at all, but
We've not calibrated it yet.
it's not calibrated. But the fact is, things work.
If you look, if I just flick this on the MAF sensor, see it flickering? So it
And
is
that's literally just Pete touching it.
Creating a slight pressure difference.
Fantastic. Yeah, this is all very exciting.
This is our most productive day we've ever had.
Yeah.
Because normally by now we'd just be crying. But you know, you've not even shown the good people one of the biggest things that arrived today.
What arrived today?
We went and picked up.
Oh yes, right. Should we do that now?
Yeah, go for it. I'm signing into haltech.
Hello. Right, show you what we picked up today. Exhaust manifolds that have been TIG welded, and they've been done on the inside as well. So we need to get them skimmed, and we have the other one that's still bolted to the jig. But yeah, we also have a set of exhaust manifolds that we can put on the car, so that when we're ready we can turn the car on. And as you've seen, we know it cranks on the key. So this is all getting very exciting. Pete, things are happening.
I know, mate, we were just excited because things are lighting up, let's be honest. There's lights coming out, shit's happening.
We've got a dash. Yeah, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, and Pete's bald head. Sorry.
If you're interested, by the way, haltech, hit me up. Advertising. Just saying. You're right here. Could be. Just saying.
Right,
Need a dual port widebanding if anybody's interested.
see that? There's no DTCs.
What does DTC stand for?
Not a clue.
David's DTC. No,
And then there's no red engine light.
no red warning lights.
Because all...
David's tiny cock. DTC.
Brilliant. Well, that's that ruined. All of the things that we've plumbed in, or mapped, have been plumbed in. There's something missing still, isn't there, that we've not mapped yet or something like that?
I need to do so the ECU's basic map now, so it's reading all its sensors. It knows what it knows it's a car now. I've put the basic information in. It seems to be logging, and I don't know why, but we're just going to accept that there's no thing. But yeah, the dash works. The air intake temperature sensor now works, which was a phone call to Matt. Matt, love you, dude. Yeah, we are looking good. We are looking good.
All the green lights.
All the green lights.
All the green lights.
And we've managed to tie it into the fucking immobilizer, which is great.
Happy days. Yeah.
So we kept the initial security.
Great success.
Great success.
And we've got a dash.
And we've got no red lights on the dash.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's not expensive.
No. Right. 100% throttle. No throttle. 100% throttle. No throttle. It's calibrated correctly.
Do you want to tell the good people at home why this has taken like 2 hours to figure this out?
Right, so the throttle was not calibrated correctly because
The cable's the wrong way around.
yeah, all the wires were in the thing the wrong way around. So I don't know where the one we had that was wired the wrong way around is, but we've taken the old sensor, cut it out of the loom, just twisted and taped it for now, and plumbed it in the right way around, and now we have a throttle, which is great. Look at that, we've got a throttle, and it makes brum brum noises in the future. So, happy days. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello.
Hello.
There we go. Right, we have been busy. We've been wiring body stuff in today.
Oh yeah, just for Warren as well. Fuck off, David.
What?
Warren was saying to me, Daryl was saying to me that in the videos it's just, good evening ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing this, this and this and this, and then you probe to me and it's just, fuck off, David.
Okay. Right. I don't know where the hazard switch is, but obviously that works. When we turn the side lights, main beams, So the dash color changes colour, and then if I flash the headlights, you can see that. Pete also wired in the handbrake that I'm going to be very careful with because it's not wired in properly, but that works. Yeah, do you want to tell them how you did the handbrake?
So, doing the handbrake, I know in a lot of the haltech videos it says to tap in to the feed to the dash, which you can do, but if you're like me and you don't have a feed going to your dash because somebody removed it, you can just go straight to the pin, this pin here on the back, just run a wire straight to that, and then in your software just change it. It's pretty easy really, to be honest. Yeah,
He did spend a long time listening.
I did spend a long time trying to fucking figure it out.
Yeah, well, there we go. Great success. We've been wiring. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello, Pete.
Hi.
Goodbye, Pete. Right.
Fuck off, David.
So, Pete has been sort of cleaning up the loom a bit, hiding it away, obviously. Not all in. Dash works. Yeah.
You really want to show them the throttle pedal, don't you?
I could show them the throttle pedal. I have already shown them the throttle pedal.
Oh yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, go on.
Brum, brum. Yeah. All the way to 100. Although for some reason it doesn't it doesn't do 0%. Sometimes it does. Most of the time it doesn't.
When we get to 100 subscribers as well, we're going to start doing merch with just t-shirts on that just say "fuck off, David." Oh no, we're going to do merch that just says "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck off, David."
Yeah, that's a good one. Pre-order now.
Pre-order now to avoid disappointment.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello, Pete.
Hi.
Now say fuck off, David.
Fuck off, David.
There we go. Right.
It needs to be said. I think people already say that as soon as they turn the channel on and you start talking.
Yeah.
They just say to themselves, "Oh, fuck off, David."
Hello.
Oh, and for Jacob's sake, he says in most of the video clips I'm sat here vaping, and I would be, but I don't know where it is.
Right. The interior is slowly going back together.
On the windscreen?
What am I looking for?
On the windscreen?
This?
Yeah, I want to vape that.
Yeah. I was there. Right. This is what we call Pete's happy stick.
My happy stick. Don't use this unless David's here.
That's not true. Yeah, the interior is slowly going back together. We had, I don't know if it's in there. Yes, we do. We have a haltech in a Mark 1 dash. So that's going to go in a Mark 2 dash, but all that grey stuff needs to be reprinted.
That made fuck all sense. I know what's going on here, and that made fuck all sense. So, my brother very, very nicely 3D printed me a case dash surround, what the fuck you want to call it, for the haltech dash we're running. Now, rightly so, he printed it for an NA because this is an NA. We're putting an NB dash in. So, it wasn't his fault, I just didn't tell him the information he needed. But very, 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 very much thank you, brother. So.
Very nice. Other minor update for the gentleman.
Sorry, just edited that out.
Oh, I mean, I just started. We've been Jubilee clipping up the fuel lines, so there's one. I've done the ones under the car as well. We just need to fit that and deal with the breather, which the one user doesn't have, but the Mark 1 does.
What's that?
The breather for the fuel. That.
Yeah, but the Mark 1 doesn't breathe it back into the engine.
No, but you have a line that returns or something like that.
Carbon filter.
You know, I'm going to edit all of this out.
I know you're going to edit all this out because I'm proving you all wrong. Proving you wrong.
Right, there is a third fuel line.
It's not a fuel line.
There is a third line going
Breather line.
vaguely near. That's what I said.
You said fuel line.
I said breather.
Rewind this and put in the comments if he said fuel line.
As well, we just need to fit that and deal with the breather, which the one user doesn't have, but the Mark 1 does. Right. Anyway, there's a third line that goes vaguely near the fuel tank and also to the front of the car, and we have to deal with that because the one user doesn't use it.
No, it doesn't.
Because I've got one of them on the Mark II, which you'll never ever see
Oh
because
yeah.
I've got one of them now.
Yep.
Again.
David's got a Mark II. It's very camp blue.
It's not camp. It's the best blue.
It's very camp.
Barring
blue.
10th anniversary, it's the best blue.
No, I'd say Le Mans is not Le Mans.
On a Mark II.
No, they did. It wasn't a Le Mans. Was it like a what was it called? They did the anniversary that was blue.
Yep.
And then they did basically any other blue that is available on the Mark II was better.
They did a Nevada in blue.
Nevada, that was it. That's nice.
That's a very dark blue. They did an Arctic, which basically
they were
grey.
blue, and yours is more blue.
No, mine's just
I did a little
blue.
too well.
It looks nice. I might put a picture up on the screen.
Blue.
It's blue.
It's blue.
It's
It's flowers wearing poodle walking blue.
Well, that's most MX5 owners.
Mine's purple. Oh yeah, they don't know about that, do they? Yeah, my Mark IV's now purple.
I might show a picture of that.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Not
You
until
don't
I've
get to
cleaned
see
it.
that.
Not until I've cleaned it. It did look very good at Mazda Mania.
It did.
But it was all polished up and stuff like that. This is just wasted the internet now. We are just ranting.
Yeah, I know, but this is like what Mighty Car Mods do, so we're effectively like that. Although you can only see one of us.
Yeah, we are definitely up there.
Yeah, I mean, we've
got a massive
haltech,
haltech sponsor.
ridiculous engine thing going on. Just the only thing that's going wrong is the amount of time
skill,
it's taking.
Lack
and
of backing, lack of sponsor.
Yeah, lack of workshop that is like,
Doesn't leak.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a slightly weird smell to it, and isn't haunted. Right, I'm going to tell people this. We have over there, it's 1 gallon litre jugs of what is essentially waste oil.
Oh, what happened today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally 20 seconds ago.
Can I show them?
Sure, then let me explain. And I was in the tool shed doing a bit. David was over here doing his nails, right? And the thing just fell over, and that's been there for years, and it freaked me out. David's just like, yeah, whatever. But I'm like, I can barely lift that up, and
I picked it up.
all right, yeah, but it's not light though, is it?
No.
It's not like fall over light, like a gust of wind.
No, I think
there's no wind today.
I think it was stacked up on something though.
Was it? You can tell there's no wind today because the electrics have stayed on.
Mate, you just have to look out the window, which you can't see because it's overexposed. But look at the tree.
Where is it blowing?
Yeah.
All right, maybe there is some wind. Usually when it's windy, electric's fucking flickering it.
Well, that's because there's a light outside that's shorting.
I disconnected that.
Well, now we are wasting the internet.
Now we are.
I'm going to turn the internet off now.